plot sickens. So let's get out of here. Let's get to it before I vomit all over this guy.
Yeah. First ask a question so that you learn more.
What's caused this big crisis you and the chief keep rattling on about?
Trees.
What's wrong with the trees?
Are they succumbing to outdated Marxist dogma?
No, there aren't enough of them. Bigfoots need trees to hide behind. Without trees, we're easily hunted, captured, and put on display by thoughtless humans.
Sam, I think I'm feeling my very first pang of guilt in the... Nope, it's gone. False alarm.
So
I
close.
still can't figure out how a witty urbane Bigfoot like yourself fell into the clutches of the Cushmans.
It's a familiar story. Bigfoot meets fish. Bigfoot tries to catch fish. Bigfoot falls into Arctic ice flow.
That's a classic, all right.
I think I've seen that movie once.
Didn't I hear something about a hot tub around here?
Later, little buddy. Right now, we've got things to figure out.
But that hot tub really sounds like the place to be.
Later.
We'll worry about that at the end of the game.
So what do you think about all this?
I'm just happy to be here, Sam. Happy to be at room temperature and happy to be free at last.
Born free as the wind blows.
Max,
What?
what were you saying, Bruno?
I lost my thought.
Darn.
That happens a lot.
How'd you and Trixie meet, anyway?
We didn't really meet until she thawed me out. But I've loved her ever since that first night she snuck into the freak tent and sang me to sleep with a Scrantonese lullaby.
And you want to put him back in a block of ice?
Yeah. So?
I give up.
There's no hope for you, buddy.
Well, now that Conroy's out of your hair, what are you going to do?
Try brushing it, maybe?
Well, I've still got the Cushmans to worry about, so I guess I'm still a little tense.
All right, enough about that. Left or right?
What do you make of that totem pole on the far left?
Let me take a look.
Ah, this is much better. Kinda wish I did this before.
Well,
It's a totem pole.
And?
It's made of wood.
It's not too late to take him back to the carnival, you know.
any keen Bigfoot insights into the totem pole with a tooth on it?
I've been staring at that one for hours, and
Yes?
I think it has something to do with teeth.
No!
He's an astute one, this one.
I'm not holding my breath, but do you have any clue who the guy in the third totem pole is?
Nope. He sure seems to get along with vegetables, though.
Sam, the guy in that pole's got a marshmallow.
So?
I want a marshmallow.
Max, you are a marshmallow.
No, you're a meatball.
See that totem pole?
What about it?
What do you think it means?
I've got it.
What did you tell them?
I told them to start looking for bald guys with spaghetti on their heads.
Delicious.
Be seeing you.
Not if I see you first.
Hopefully that won't be
at
anytime
this
soon.
point, so basically at this point, you gotta look for the 4 items that each of the totem poles represent. You can also ask Max and the other Bigfoots what their take on the totem poles are. Unfortunately, you won't be able to find Trixie anywhere. For some reason, she's MIA at this point, which is too bad. She kind of seems nice for a girl with an elongated neck and an apparent fur fetish.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Of course.
Are you as confused as I am?
More so.
What do you think that swirly totem pole means?
I think it represents a primordial washing machine.
I'm not sure what to make of that toothy totem pole.
I think it's a graven idol for tooth fairy worshippers.
That guy in the campfire totem pole could be just about anybody.
Maybe it's Alan Ludden, the late host of Password.
That two-headed totem pole is a mystery to me.
I think it's the Cushmans.
Neither one of them is bald. Maybe it's their wives.
Well, let's just get out of here.
Well, that's all.
Alright, so... Oh, and also, you can also go see the chief at that little hut behind them if you want to learn more from him, but, you know, that's up to you.
May as well. Since we're here. Hey there, friend.
Basically, he's who you're going to have to report to about the items when you get them.
Can you spare a second?
Not really. But since you're saving my species from extinction, what the heck?
What do you make of the first totem pole?
As you know, this is a problem that I've been working on for many years. Research strongly suggests this totem pole to be representative of the whirlwind nature of us Bigfoots. Wild and always moving.
What's your take on the second totem pole?
I'm glad you asked. You see, I believe that it represents the sharp edge of ancient history, the fantastic staying power of the Yeti people over the millennia.
Well, at least he has a pretty good imagination.
How does the third pole figure into the scheme of things?
Let me be very clear. That pole constitutes the harmony from the coexistence of two similar beings. A harmony that springs from mutual respect and understanding.
I would have figured that to be the fourth one.
What does the fourth totem pole represent?
I'm asked that very question all the time. My answer, rapid growth.
We'll be back.
Wait.
I'll be here.
Real quick, talk to him about the other things. No, you're talking to Max.
Are you as confused as I am?
More so.
Well, that's all.
Stay still, you fidgety thing.
Well, considering his crisis, can you really blame him?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Vanuatu.
Vanuatu who?
Vanuatu, stop clowning around and help us save the Bigfoots? What can you tell us about Bruno?
Is it me, or does it feel as if we've asked just about everybody in the country about Bruno?
Ah, Bruno. Full of vim and vigor, ready to take on the world. It reminds me of when I was his age.
What do you think about Trixie?
She's such a sweet girl, and very representative of the open-mindedness of our Yeti leadership. We're very proud of that.
What's your official stance on Conroy Bumpus?
Conroy Bumpus is a threat to the American way of life. It has been and continues to be of highest importance that we rid ourselves of this most negative influence on the young people of our brave new world. The missus and I sure like his music, though.
I'm still having nightmares about alligators.
I know that everyone involved with this extraordinary quest has had their demons to contend with, but let me make one thing perfectly clear. It'll be worth it.
Ack! He said quest! I think my furry little body may break out in a rash of unsightly hives.
Well, one knows we can't handle that.
You know, I'm really anxious about this whole totem pole thing.
It'll work. Trust me.
I met Anxious once. He's the one with the drool in his beard.
That wasn't anxious. It was your cotton candy.
Well, that certainly clears up one mystery.
We'll be back.
I'll be here.
Assuming the world doesn't
All right.
end before then.
Yeah. I believe you have to walk towards where that, over there. Like I said, you can also talk to the other two Bigfoots,
Well-
not counting Miss,
well,
not counting Miss Ripperty.
Well, considering we have a decent idea of where all these go, right, and since we also can't really spare the time, I think we should just go and give it a shot. I'm gonna go over to the dinosaur first. Give that woman over at the Celebrity Vegetable Hut more time to work on a project.
All right. You're gonna have to make a return trip to the largest ball of twine in order for you to solve one of those totem poles, by the way. You're gonna need the Swami's magic for that one.
Oh, we can't get. There can never be enough balls of twine in your life, I suppose.
Yeah, but it's not the twine you're after this time. Anyway, now you gotta get that dinosaur tooth. It's a little tricky in how to get this one done, but basically you gotta activate his speakerphone, and then, just like with the Conroy Bumpus one, you gotta stop him. But you have to time it right. You gotta get his mouth all the way open.
Push button to hear Rex speak.
Hi, my name is Rex.
Whoa. That didn't last long, did it?
Hi, my name is Rex, the Thunder Lizard, during the late Jurassic. Hi,
That was informative.
Hi.
That was informative.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Now, this is where your twine comes in.
Oh, twine. There we go.
It's 91 yards of
Get low.
Now take the loose, or take Max and use him with the twine on the floor. Come here, little buddy.
Whee! Ah! Oh, God.
Let's Three Stooges this shit. Hey!
We finally got the tooth.
The whole tooth?
Nothing bad.
Beautiful dentistry.
1 down, 3 to go. You can go back to the vegetable museum if you want.
That was my next stop.
All you have to do is talk to her about the vegetable.
Where's my John Muir vegetable?
Here you go, son. A zucchini squash that looks just like John Muir.
Gee, thanks, man.
Looks more like an eggplant or anything. I want my money back.
Thanks. Bye.
That's 2 down. Now, the fourth totem pole is pretty easy to use because it's pretty much been winking you in the face back at Bumpusville. It was the pillow with that hair growth tonic on it.
No. Anything but that. Well, at least Lee Harvest or Lee Harvey or whatever the hell his name was can't stop us now.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, when you go back to the Savage Jungle Inn, you can pull them both off and pull them both out of the freezer and admire your work.
Amazing. Yeah, it'd be nice and frosty by then. Alright,
Yep.
come on, there you go. Alright.
All right.
3 out of 4.
One more object, and this is the longest part. First, you got to go back up into that restaurant in the world's largest ball of twine.
That you said. You mind?
You know, in the later Sam and Max games, they fixed that problem with Max always being in the way. If Max ever got in Sam's way, he would just swat him away. He'd go flying up and he would land somewhere else.
And he'd be even further in your way. It never ends. Alright, so. Ooh, the mileage on this puppy.
Yep.
I'm having flashbacks from the Shrinky Dink nonsense.
Yeah, the whole their height and their distance, makes up for all that.
Take a leg, Max.
He hauled Fuzzy Tail. I honestly thought he'd have to take the long way around. Oh, Salami Swami!
Yeah, so basically what you need to do, remember that ice pick you got earlier?
Yeah.
Give it to him.
It's an ice pick.
No kidding.
Could you bend this?
Sure. Let's see it.
It will be my toughest challenge yet.
How's that? Great.
Ooh,
There
made
you
it
go.
all screwy, didn't
Now
he?
Now it's a corkscrew.
Nice.
And now basically all you need to do is use that with the bottle of wine you got.
That seems to have gotten the cork off.
Shall we raise a toast to nuclear disarmament?
For this poison, don't be silly.
So now you have the cork. And now you have the perfect stopper for your snow globe.
Ooh.
That seems to have capped the snow globe.
Now then, remember what the lady at the Mystery Vortex said about the snow globes?
That they seem to draw too much power from the vortex itself.
Exactly. Basically, what you need to do is go into that little Mystery Vortex ride that was in the Upside Down room, and then use it while the vortex is around you.
Ah. This has potential to be all manner of interesting.
Yep.
You know, we used to have these in plenty of stores back in Northampton.
What?
The-
Twine?
No, the little squeezy hand.
Oh, yeah. I doubt they were colored green, though.
Actually, they were.
Oh. Well.
Ah, yes, one more for the road. Not shrinking as far down as they used to, though. Except for Max. Go, Max, go.
Can we try the vortex?
Step right in.
Also, don't you find it funny that the other two Bigfoots were named Elmo and Bert?
Really? I never noticed.
Yeah.
Whee! We got some fun times.
Wow, the snow globe actually sucked in the pseudo-mystical energies of the mystery vortex.
I was hoping something like that would happen.
Yeah.
Neat.
Well, you got everything you need to save the Bigfoots.
Let's talk to the big chief again, see what's up.
Yeah.
I'm all too anticipating what'll happen next. I'm sure Max shares my sentiments. Wherever he is, he seems to have shrunk into the size of an amoeba. I always knew he was a disease. Where is it? There it is. I couldn't find my pants if I were wearing them. I'm gonna let Bumpus and his little boy out and see what's up.
I can't pick that up.
Ta-da!
Oh, the irony. I can't look at him.
Yeah, all you can really do is just put him back.
Very well.
Let's put them back before they melt, Max.
Good idea. I think they make an excellent still life.
All right.
You can't go back there. It goes nowhere.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's not this way. It's the other way. Oops. Oh, don't tell me he has to round the way.
He kinda has to, yeah.
Ooh. Ah.
It's still pretty amusing if you ever talk to the other Yetis or Bigfoots about their interpretations of the totem poles. They're pretty hilarious, but we got no time for that. Anyway.
Well, now you've made me awash with regret, so I'm gonna have to do it. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Alright, yeah, we got time, just like Mr. Incredible.
Future me can always split this video.
Yeah. Not to Miss Rarity, though. You could skip her,
really?
Since she's, gonna take up time.
Oh, but does she have any interpretation about them?
Yes, she does.
Talk to her then.
Yeah.
Alright.
In your delusional opinion, what would you make of the first totem pole?
Well, the great winds depicted represent the chaos caused by the return of our alien brothers.
Not entirely unlike the gust of wind we're hearing now.
Any further insights into the dental totem pole?
The truth of the tooth escapes me. The aliens have their own reasons.
What about the totem pole with a man on it?
I think he's a Bigfoot alien hybrid, an uber yeti perhaps.
What do you think of the totem with the two faces?
Obviously, our alien ancestors were hairless, and clearly their intention was to evolve into the beings of total hair we are today.
Hey, I'm evolved and I didn't even know it.
Actually, you're just fuzzy.
I'm devastated.
Oh, real quick, before you end this conversation, click the rubber duck again.
Are you the boy in a bumbled, a berry? Never mind.
That's not very funny, Rover.
Rover, eh? Them's fighting words.
Gotta go.
I'll fight you like a gentleman in the next video.
Gutter trash.